From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Thursday, February 25th, 2016. Silver is trading at $15.23 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,237 per ounce. And according to BitcoinAverage.com, the average price of Bitcoin is $422. Antiwar.com reports the airport in the Yemeni port city of Aden, the temporary capital city of pro-Saudi territory, is officially closed for an indefinite period of time after disgruntled local fighters, supposedly allied to the Saudi coalition, forced their way in. United Arab Emirates troops, the ones who were in charge of guarding the airport, fled in the face of this sudden push by the local fighters. There is no official comment from the fighters now in the airport, and the only comment beyond the airport being closed came from anonymous officials. It's not totally clear what the local fighters' beef with the coalition is, or if there are even any negotiations ongoing with the group. The pro-Saudi government has historically rejected negotiations with local factions, at least publicly. The coalition initially seized the airport from the Shiite Houthis last summer, and it has been their primary airport since then for ferrying the exiled government back and forth between Aden and Saudi territory. For nearly 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals like gold and silver. They also take Bitcoin for precious metal purchases and have permanently removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co. Reuters reports Apple chief Tim Cook on Wednesday said that complying with a court order to help the FBI break into an iPhone belonging to one of the San Bernardino shooters would be bad for America and set a legal precedent that would offend many Americans. Cook told ABC News in his first interview since the court order came down last week, "Some things are hard and some things are right and some things are both. This is one of those things." He added that the government was asking for the software equivalent of cancer and that he planned to talk to President Obama directly about getting the dispute on a better path. Later asked whether Apple would be prepared to fight this case all the way to the U.S. Supreme Court, Cook said, "We would be prepared to take this issue all the way." The Apple CEO said there should have been more dialogue with the Obama administration before the U.S. Justice Department's decision to seek relief from a federal magistrate judge in California. Cook added, "We found out about the filing from the press, and I don't think that's the way the railroad should be run, and I don't think that something so important to this country should be handled in this way." Apple has publicly said it intends to fight the court order and has until Friday to respond. The Justice Department wants Apple to help access encrypted information stored on the county-owned iPhone 5C of the San Bernardino shooter by writing software that would disable its passcode protection to allow an infinite number of guesses without erasing the data on the device. Apple has said the request amounts to asking the company to hack its own device and would undermine digital security more broadly. The Daily Decrypt is a Monday through Friday newscast about all the best news in cryptocurrencies and peer-to-peer networks. Know what's hot in the world of digital money, borderless trade, and cutting-edge communications. Available on YouTube, SoundCloud, and Facebook video. The Daily Decrypt is the news of the future. UPI reports Ammon Bundy, his brother, and 14 others entered not guilty pleas in a Portland courtroom Wednesday stemming from the 41-day takeover of a federal wildlife refuge in Oregon. They all pled not guilty to one count of federal conspiracy. Of the 16 charged, only 10 appeared in court. The others waived their appearance. During the hearing, U.S. District Judge Anna Brown scheduled the trial date for April 29th. More charges, though, are expected to delay the trial's start, according to prosecutors. Bundy, who was among those who appeared in court Wednesday, told Brown that he wanted to address the court at the hearing, but she denied the request. In all, 25 people have been charged in the case. Prosecutors have said they want to delay the start of the trial due to the complex nature of the case and the large number of defendants. Defense attorneys, though, want the action carried out as soon as possible, as does Judge Brown. She said in court on Wednesday, "My firm assertion is this case will be tried sooner than a year from now unless something makes that impossible." She also reminded the court that the defendants are presumed innocent until a jury finds otherwise. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.